looking for?
Huh? The golden doubloon. Woo-wee, baby. Happy 4th of July, everybody. How you guys feeling today? I'm feeling decent, I suppose. I actually just came from the beach. I was using the Legend out at the beach. I actually had the bigger coil on it, but I decided it's time. It's time to debut the baby coil, man. So, yeah, I just rode my little like electric dirt bike up here to the local park. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get situated to start detecting, man. You guys ready to do a little bit of swinging with me out here today? So what I think I'm gonna do is, maybe before I even start this episode, I think I'm gonna show you what I found at the beach today. So it wasn't a crazy beach day. It was kind of just a short session actually, but what I'm going to do before we get into the hunt, I'm gonna send you guys over to the beach. So enjoy the beach, and I'll see you guys here in a minute back at the park. This is like one of my first high tones in the water. And honestly, it sounds pretty good. It's reading like a 41 to 43, so I'm thinking maybe a coin on this one, huh? I always like to try to give it a good guess first, man, before I pull it out of the hole. I think it's in the first scoop, so it's not too deep. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what it was. It's like it's just a pretty fresh modern day penny right there. So I'm gonna continue on. It seems to be a little bit slow in the water. I don't know if that's because I was just in here with the Equinox, or yeah, if it's just slow in general. So I'm gonna keep searching around, hopefully find a couple more coins. The thing about in the water, or really even up on the dry sand, is all it takes is that one signal, you know, to really make it good in here. So this one sounds absolutely funky. It's reading mostly iron in the hole. Maybe it's just some iron. I don't know, it sounds a little bit funky though. Oh, look, I see it. I see it, look at that, guys. Hello. What the heck is that? That is at least a piece of a chain right there. It was reading up like iron, so it definitely could be, but I don't know, being that small, I guess if we're very lucky, it could be a piece of silver. Let me ring back over this, make sure I didn't just cut this thing in half, because I definitely may have. I'm still getting a little bit of the signal in there, I think. It's like some algae floating around in here, which is kind of disturbing today. Oh, I see another little piece of it. It's caught in the scoop. You see it? Look at that. I mean, that's pretty dang impressive though for the Legend. Out here in the water, I'm running 5 stability. It's reading up like iron, but it honestly kind of looks like silver to me. So I don't know if that's actually the last piece in there, if I've just cut it up in a couple different pieces or what, but definitely another little pieces of like a chain or something. Chain or a bracelet. All right, back in the water, we got one right here. Sounds okay, actually. Pretty high, like fluty tone, kind of. 47. Let's see what we got. Went up in the dry, was getting pretty much just like iron signals. Wait, it might still be in there. Is it a freaking bottle cap? That would sure be a shame. Got it? Nope, not quite. That one's gotta be a copper penny, right? Reading up that high? Think so, 1982, I'm pretty sure. Alright, come on. Alright guys, after a long treacherous journey, it is 9:13 a.m. right now. Got a signal down here, you can't really hear it, I got people around me. I got water in my speaker right now. Okay, it's actually kind of sounding like irony. I don't know, let's try to get it out though, see what the heck it is. I don't know if it's even going to be a recoverable target, but we're going to try. First scoop out? Maybe. No. Oh, sounds a lot better out of the hole now. The water is nice and clear, I just can't. Oh, I think I see it. Let me try to grab it. Might have to grab it with my toe again. Get it? Oh, I got it. Oh, dude, I got it. I got it. There it is. What the heck is that? Is it jewelry? I don't even know if that's jewelry. Oh, I don't think it is. It says brushes for Ulta. So I think it's like, pretty sure that's makeup. Something for makeup. That thing was tiny though. That's pretty good with the legend there. It's giving me a nice signal in the water. The thing kept falling through my freaking scoop, so not the worst, I suppose. Okay, so I thought this one definitely was going to be iron. I may as well just dump it back in the water real quick so I can show you guys the reading at least. So sometimes I like to dig up the iron signals, man. Look at this one. Look how funky of a signal this is. And I don't think this is just on the legend. This happens with the Equinox too sometimes with these earrings. It's like, it honestly didn't even sound that good under the hole. That doesn't sound very good, but it was giving me more of an iron tone in the hole. So let me show you guys what it is. I think I got it. Right about there, baby. I mean, it's better than nothing, that's for dang sure. A little bit golden color, I suppose. Maybe it once had some gold plating on it, but pretty sure that one's just gonna be like some costume jewelry. But definitely puts a little bit of pep in my step. The only problem is the beach is starting to fill up, man. I'm literally down here on Monday, the 4th of July. So, metal detecting on the 4th of July. Can we find anything good, man? I think tomorrow is going to be the day to come up here, huh? Either this evening or tomorrow morning, man. Because I can guarantee there's going to be a buttload of people out here today. Okay, we got a pretty promising one right here. This 60 tone mode actually sounds a little bit funky. Maybe it's not a like incredibly desirable target, but let's turn it down to 6 tone mode. Still sounds kind of funky to me actually. Doesn't really sound as solid as a pull tab or a nickel, so let's just dig it up, see what we got. It's almost giving me like a hoop earring vibe because it just doesn't sound that good. I think we got it already. First scooper. Oh, you bugger. Not even, man. I wonder why it wasn't sounding that good though. Maybe it was on its edge or something. We'll put that baby back into 60 tone and keep on going. Freaking pull tabs in the water, man. Give me a break. All right, I think it's about that time, everybody. What do you guys think? What I actually want to do out here at the park today, it's around probably 11 a.m. at the moment. There's not too many people out at the park here today, so I'm starting kind of here in just a little bit of an odd patch. I've been over here once or twice before, and there's always coins in this little area. But what I'm going to do is I'm not just going to stick to one area today. I think I'm going to maybe recover 10, 15 targets in this area. Then we're going to start hopping spots. So this spot, it's got a playground, it's got some basketball courts, it has like some sanded swing sets. So I guess let's just get into it for right now and let's see what we can find. I don't know even what settings I'm going to be using today. Yeah, I don't really know yet. So I don't know if I should go with a multi-frequency, maybe just a single kilohertz to start it off. Maybe we'll just go over to like 15 kilohertz. But yeah, I guess let's get into it, baby. Let's see. There's already a signal right there. We gotta adjust our settings just a minute here. Bear with me, man. I promise you we'll get into it. So, all right, there comes the tones, man. Right at this second, I think I'm in 60 tone mode. Yeah, so we're in 60 tone with the Legend. Let's get into it, I guess, huh? First signal right here. Can you guys even see the target ID of it? It's kind of bouncy, actually. It's going from like 20s up to 30s, so maybe slightly undesirable for our first target out here, huh? Let's get situated, put our digging sheath up front. Big shout out to our man Paystreak Super Freak. If you guys want a custom digging sheath, he hand makes these things, so go check out his channel. He makes metal detecting videos over here on YouTube too. So let me see. Oh geez, I just had another one too. So here's our bouncy signal. Let's check it out. I might even have to turn the volume down ever so slightly, but I like it loud and proud right now, man. So here's our first target out here. Let's see what we got, baby. We got the MI4 pinpointer, a little bit of a new addition that I'm kind of just testing out. I used to be, whoops, I used to use the Garrett Carrot, the Garrett pinpointer, and I still do, but I'm just kind of getting familiar with this pinpointer. So first target recovered out here at the park is a freaking pull tab, man. Turn the volume down just a little bit. I'm running 25 sensitivity. That sounds possibly like some iron, huh? It's reading 7. Should we dig that up just to see? There's a low tone right there, 1920. I guess we'll go for that one instead of the iron signal, huh? I kind of like checking out the iron signals. I think actually earlier at the beach, I'm pretty sure I should have already showed that clip. I found an earring that was reading up as an iron signal. So you just never know what it could be out there, man. Never know till you pull that baby out of the hole, right? If I had to guess on this one, do you guys even want me to guess? I'd probably guess like a little piece of some aluminum foil or something. No, that's weird. It's another pull tab. It actually kind of sounded a little bit lower than a pull tab, so a little bit of a funky one. Back-to-back pull tab action, baby. We're adding them to the collection, huh? Let's see what else we got. Sounds like some iron right there. Nice high tone. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down again a little bit. 40 right there. It's probably our first coin. I mean, these signals are loud and proud though. If you guys have any like hearing difficulties out there, this would probably be a good machine to get. This thing can be loud, man. All right, there it is. It's our first coin out here at the park. Just a modern day penny. It's usually what like those 40s will read up as on the Legend, but you just never know with the target ID, right? Let me see here. I'm getting some funky ones in here. I keep going down on my volume. I think maybe that same hole, maybe a little bit of a coin spill, because we got a higher signal down in there too. I think, yep, that's our exact same hole. Always check your hole, man. You never know. All right, let's see. Hey, if you guys want to tell me too, I don't know if this video is going to be uploaded on 4th of July, but I'm out here on Monday, the 4th of July. So if you guys did anything today or over 4th of July weekend, let me know. I'm curious to know, man. Did you get any metal detecting in? Or even if you didn't, did you have any plans? Did you grill anything? Did you barbecue? This thing's actually kind of deep in there. There she is. Okay, there it is. Nice. Slapping on that thing pretty good, couple inches down. Just gonna be a dime. I think it's 1980s. So one thing I do want to talk about though is like the advantages and disadvantages of a coil like this. For me at least, a big advantage is the ease of access to be able to pinpoint targets out. So if you by chance like have trouble once you beep over a target actually pulling it out of the hole, I feel like having a small coil like this is kind of like a cheat, you know? I mean, once you get the hang of a bigger coil, you can usually pinpoint pretty good, but I think with a small coil, it just makes it too easy to get right over that target, you know? It's hard to miss a target with a 6-inch coil, you know what I'm saying? So there it is. It is a bottle cap. Not quite a Nintendo game one. I know we found some like 80s or 90s bottle caps out here before. So this little area always produces pretty good for us though. As you guys can see, I'm like barely moving. In that same hole we have an 18. Guess it could just be another piece of that bottle cap. Could be something else though. See it? Where did you go? All right, there it is. What is that? Ow! Yeah, that was a little piece of that bottle cap. Little sharp piece that I broke off of it. But that bottle cap was not like a steel bottle cap, I don't think. That was an aluminum bottle cap. That's why it sounded so dang good. So let's keep swinging here. It's a kind of faint and bouncy one. Should we investigate or just go for the solid ones? I like investigating the faint and bouncy ones, man. That one's really bouncy on the target ID. Huh. Let's try it. I guess it's kind of sitting right there on like a penny, but definitely quite a bit scratchy, I think. Check them out, man. Where there's coins, there definitely could be jewelry, right? All right, and like I said, I'm not gonna stick around here this entire time, even though coins are coming out in this little patch. I think a couple more targets and we're gonna move over to a different location. So maybe we'll go to the playground if it's open. If the playground isn't open, maybe we'll head over to the swing sets or something. So just another penny, man. It's pennies galore over here. It's a penny graveyard. But why, you know? Why would there just be pennies? I think it's because people hang out over here, you know? This one sounds decent. Whew. How's it going? Let's see what we got. Alrighty then. Just another one right there. Don't you love it when you say hello to someone and they just completely ignore you? I guess that's why I don't know. I try to be friendly when I can, but not everyone returns the favor. Literally nothing but a freaking penny graveyard over here. Just another cruster. All right, this one sounds pretty good and it's higher than our usual pennies, so pretty close to the surface though. It's at 44, 45. There's a buttload of freaking coin signals over here. There's really not a lot of grass right here either, so it's kind of luxury digging, you know? I'm tempted, like, should I just stay in this spot? If I keep getting coin signals, maybe I should just, oh, okay. It wasn't a dime, but these pennies, if you guys aren't familiar, like the newer pennies that are made, I think from like 1980s and higher, are made out of zinc. So zinc is like, I don't know, it's just, I guess, a really corrosive material, because if you find a new penny, in most cases under the ground, it'll be really crusty. But if you find one of these old ones, a lot of the times they will be in actually like better condition than the newer ones, you know? You'd think it would be the opposite of that. The old ones would be really crusty and the new ones would be fresh, but 25 solid. Pull tab or a nickel maybe? Let's see. It's out. All right, that's a nickel right on the surface. So a good assortment of coins out here too. It's not just pennies, you know. I haven't found a quarter yet, but we're working on it, man. I'm working on it. 37.38. A little bit lower than a penny, but it could be a crustified one for sure. Keep you guys live, huh? Give you a little bit of dose of the reality of the hunt. I know, like, in different countries, though, a lot of your coins, I think, won't even really sound good. Because I found, not too long ago, I found a Barbados coin out at the beach. Oh, what is that, guys? Check that out. That almost looks like some jewels. Ooh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, nice, dude. That thing is sweet. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that thing is freaking cool, dude. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Is that silver? If that was silver, that would be even sweeter, man. Dude, I'm a little bit of a Florida boy, so this thing is awesome, dude. Can you guys see that? I'm pretty sure that's a largemouth bass, man. Yes. That thing is freaking sweet, dude. It's honestly kind of shining up like it might be silver. Dude, if that is a silver bass, that thing is freaking sweet. It's kind of heavy. It's not crusty. Let me see real quick. What was it reading, though? What was it reading? 41. Just like a freaking penny, man. Literally just like a penny. I'm trying to see if there would be like a marking on it where it would be. But I'm rubbing on it and it's shining up pretty good. Dude, that thing is awesome. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of milking that, but that's one of the cooler pieces of jewelry I think I found lately. And can you guys see that? How like I'm rubbing that greenness off and it is shining like silver, man. So I'm gonna have to like get a closer look at that thing, see if that thing is silver or not, because if that is a really, really cool find. I mean, it's cool regardless, even if it's just junk jewelry, but you guys see that? I can't see through my viewfinder. I wish I had like my little lens to show you. But that thing's kind of worth admiring, man. Freaking largemouth bass, I'm pretty sure. So, all right, let's add them to the pouch. Stop wasting time. Keep on swinging, baby. The 6-inch coil. Okay, this isn't my first hunt with it, though. I was out one other hunt, and I just wasn't really finding a lot of stuff with it. But second hunt out with the 6-inch coil, man. Slapping it out. That's what's up, dude. There's just so many, like... The targets are really dense around here. So that one also was in 15 kilohertz. I'm not even running like multi-frequency or anything right now. Freaking largemouth bass, dude. That thing is sweet. And like anytime I find like any jewelry or anything, it always like, it kind of remotivates me, you know? Sometimes I'll come out here with optimism. Look, there's another nickel right there. He was a little bit bouncy. But like if you find something good like that, that definitely like puts a little bit of pep in my step, I like to say, man. We got some people coming up behind us. So that was a 1985 nickel. A little patch of some freaking goodies around here, baby. So I think actually I'm probably just gonna stick to this area. I might not actually go to... that one's a little scratchy. We'll come back to him. Yeah, like look at these ones. Beast of a signal right there. I might end up going over by the swing set or the playground, but I think honestly over like near the main park area is already kind of starting to get like packed, because today's the 4th of July and I think people are like setting up barbecues and stuff. So this is kind of an area that is not as occupied at the moment. So I might just stick to this. These pennies have been down there for a long time. As you guys can see, they're getting like really corroded. So you can kind of use stuff like that to your advantage in a way. If a penny is corroded enough, it must have been down there for at least, you know, maybe a few months or whatnot. Another one right in the hole. Dang it. Always check your hole a second time, man. So that's a 2-for-1 in here, I think. But yeah, you're able to see, like, not everyone will dig up a penny signal, so it's not for sure that no one has been over here metal detecting. But when you're finding a lot of coins, and especially a lot of corroded ones, that usually means that somebody hasn't hit the area in a little while, you know? So this one's really funky. Let's dig this just to see what it is. Make sure this machine isn't calling like something good iron, but it's mostly iron, but it's bouncing up to 29. So let's see, right over next near that freaking penny signal. I think I put that bass in my pouch, man. I'm getting a little paranoid now. I don't want to lose that thing. That thing was sweet. It looked like, honestly, it had a pendant at some point, but all right, this one was accurate right there, as you guys can see, right? Looks like it's just gonna be like a rusty bolt, so definitely gonna be some iron, not too desirable. Kind of interesting how the 6-inch coil works, though. It seems to be reading everything up pretty accurately. I guess just dig them, right? Don't spend too much time over them, just dig them up. That's my thought process. Let's see what we got right here. Come on, baby. This one's a little bit deeper at the bottom of the hole, it seems like. Maybe 4 or 5 inches down. It was hitting on it pretty good and solid, though. Let's see. Come here, baby. What you got for me? Yeah, I do actually have a few fireworks. I was thinking about maybe like doing a challenge or something. That would be kind of cool. Metal detecting challenge. How much change can we find? That determines how many fireworks will light off. But honestly, I don't really have any good ones. I have like one of those dogs that freaking, when you light it, it like duties all over the place. Kind of just some novelties, you know? Be careful digging in the hole, man, with your hand. It's in there though. All right, just a deep one. Another deep coin right there. I'm seriously liking the 6-inch coil a lot, though. I honestly was like, I was kind of putting it off. I didn't think that I'd want to get it because I was waiting for a slightly bigger one to come out. There's another penny signal. But that bass that I just pulled up was a penny signal, man. So it's like you never really want to like discriminate out mentally. I mean, I just skipped up that penny signal. That could have been the freaking chunky silver ring. I'll come back to it. That's usually my thought process. Another 40-41. Skip up that one too, but I promise next one we're gonna dig up. So let's see. That one's a little bit higher right there. I'm getting like under a tree too, so a little bit of a shaded area here. Come here. The one thing I will say about this XP pinpointer, though, it doesn't fit in the pinpointer holster on my Garrett pouch as good as the Garrett did. It's like a little bit too thick. It gets stuck sometimes. 45, 46. See what we got. Come on, baby. Give me something a little bit better than a coin, will ya? But yeah, like I said, today is kind of just a test for the 6-inch coil. So the 6-inch coil right at the moment is passing with flying colors. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend bringing this thing out into like an open field, obviously, you know, if you're out in a sports field or something where there's not a lot of targets. This coil might not be the option. Probably better off staying with like the stock coil. But definitely for like an area in a modern park like this, or maybe an iron. I haven't tested it in iron yet, but I would assume it's kind of good in iron. Another high 40s. There's just a lot of high 40s over here, man.
What you looking for?
Huh? The golden doubloon. Huh? I'm looking for the golden doubloon. No, I'm just messing around. Looking for like coins, maybe jewelry if I'm lucky.
You found any jewelry?
I actually found a little bass pendant over here. It might be silver, like a largemouth bass. But it's mostly like pennies and junk and stuff. It's kind of just the fun of it, you know? But all right, happy 4th of July to you guys. Oh, look at that one. That's a dime that got hit by a freaking lawnmower right there. A little bit funky monkey there. I'm actually out in like kind of the front of the park, so I'm probably gonna get approached a few times, but I don't know if anyone's really detected over here before. So that's another little dime, but that one's a little bit crusty, huh? Or not really crusty, but he definitely got hit. This one's kind of interesting. Maybe big iron. Should we try to get it? Here, over here, how it's giving me like some iron tones in front of it. It's still giving me mostly iron tones over it, so let's see if it's separating a target through iron or if it's just big iron under the hole. It's kind of what I'm curious right now. It's worth investigating, right? Oh, I think we got one right here. Okay, so I think it might have been a coin that was peeking through some potential iron down there. I'm gonna take this coin out and we're gonna swing back over it, see what we got. Let's see. Pop that plug back in there real quick. Yeah, look at that. So definitely a little bit of a real world like separation test there, huh? There's literally some iron somewhere underneath that coin. So I'm kind of glad I investigated that one, huh? 42, 43. Of course, now it's back down to a zinky. There's just a lot of penny signals around here. I'm gonna have to just suck it up and start digging them up, man. I mean, I skipped only like 3 or 4 of them, but I'll probably just still come back to them, you know, if I don't just dig them up, get them out of the way. There it is. It's just another one. Modern day penny. Pretty accurate though on the target IDs, I'll give it that. Come on, baby. What you got for me? Some more high tones? I'm actually liking this 60 tone mode too. I think I'm using right now, right? Yeah, 60 tone. I'm actually using 8 recovery speed, so it's slapping them out pretty good. Another one right here. Yeah, see what I mean? Look at this pinpointer. Just doesn't come out as easy as the Garrett did. Not a huge deal, man. Let's see. Come on, baby. What you got for me, man? So like in comparison to the simplex though, if I brought the simplex out here with the little SP24 coil, I would say for the most part I'd probably finding like about the same stuff. I don't know if I'd be recovering them as fast, maybe. I really do like the SP24 though. I think it's like a 9" by 5" coil, but they don't have one of those for the Legend yet. I think they're planning on making one, but it's just not out yet. So I had been waiting a little while, like trying to wait for that coil to come out, but I decided to screw it and I got the 6" and I'm kind of glad that I did. Because another thing is that coil, like the Legend with the 6" coil, fits perfectly into the XP backpack. That one was just another coin there again. It's getting a little bit hot out here, but we're powering through it, man. I'm definitely like, that was a cool find, I'm not gonna lie. I don't find a whole lot of crazy stuff out, especially at parks though. Like parks for me are a lot more challenging than like the beach when it comes to jewelry. This one's a 39, so I'd say largemouth bass, baby. Potential silver largemouth bass. That's a pretty good pull for the park. I still am curious though if that thing is silver. Have to get a better look at that baby when we get home, huh? Whoops. Ooh, look at that one. That one's probably been dinked by a lawnmower, but he's just a zinc. Crusty zinc, man. Ban all pull tabs in zinc pennies. I'm gonna start a hashtag, ban all pull tabs. You guys wanna join me, feel free. We're gonna take this to freaking, I don't know, the county commissioner or something. I don't know who writes those kind of laws. Nice high one right there. Apparently we're hunting high tones today. Not like specifically, but there's just actually surprisingly not a lot of like foil signals right here. Very crazy, man. Very crazy. See what we got. Another coin right there. Another dime. We're getting into the clad though. I also have this 6-inch coil for my Equinox 600, and man, let me tell you, even on the Equinox 600, I just enjoy the 6-inch coil like at the modern parks. It kind of just lets you like focus more on your target too in a way. This one's 37 through 39. I'm gonna guess probably a really corroded freaking penny. Penny after penny, really? But I think this is the signal. This sounds pretty similar to that largemouth bass. And I think it's a largemouth bass. It's some type of fish. I don't know if it's actually a bass. Okay, looky there. That is not a penny. What is that? Reading up very similar to a zinc penny. What is that, guys? Some copper or something? I don't really know what that thing is. A little bit of an assorted piece of metal, huh? I like to call it a little bit of some mystery metal, don't you know? So pretty good freaking live dig right here. I'm not gonna lie. Usually they're kind of slow, but hey, if you guys are enjoying it right now, I hate to ask in the middle of the video, but I know a lot of people don't really even make it to the end. So if you guys are enjoying it, hey, hook it up with a thumbs up for me, man. Let's blow this baby out of the water, get this thing 300,000 thumbs up. That would be dang near impossible, but we can try, right? We gotta shoot for the stars, baby. So this one, maybe nickel or a pull tab. Within the gold range too, though. I always say nickel or a pull tab, just because I don't like to get my hopes up, you know? Very unlikely that it's gonna be like a golden ring, but it's got the chance. Heck is this? There it is. So that is a piece of scrap in the hole, and then another piece of scrap in the hole. So double scrap, and that one just went right in my digging sheath. Pull tab in the digging sheath. All right. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get that freaking thing out of there, man. Whew. Building up a sweat out here. There she is. There she is, coming out the bottom right there. He's a beauty, isn't he? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put this baby in a frame, huh? He's a real relic. We're gonna make an entire frame for just pull tabs and bottle caps, man. The thing is, like in 200 years from now, people are probably gonna be excited to find a pull tab. And a zinc penny, you gotta think, in like a couple hundred years from now, zinc pennies are gonna be dang near extinct. They're gonna be extinct. Ugh. Let's see. Right here, what do we got? Was this another coin signal? I don't even remember at this point. Kind of just in the power digging mood. Another coin. Have you guys been counting? How many coins have I gotten so far out here today? Sometimes I actually wonder like how many targets I can actually pull in like a certain amount of time too. That one's very similar to a penny signal. I just can't be digging pennies all day long, man. Well, I can. I got some plans today at around like 3:30. I'm gonna go see my grandparents, and we're probably gonna grill some stuff with my uncle and my brother. So we gotta start the day off right though, to do a little bit of metal detecting, right? There's another one right there. Another freaking dime. So one thing I have not found yet over here is a quarter. I found jewelry, I got a penny, I got pull tab, I got a dime. We got basically everything in existence that you can find at a park, except for a quarter. Another 26, 27 right here. Check this baby out. Yeah. Penny or a pull tab, or not a penny. Nickel or a freaking pull tab. Oh, it's the rare. The rare pull tab, man. That's the one I needed. To fill out my collection, I only needed the green elusive pull tab. I'm still actually looking for the golden pull tab. The rainbow colored pull tab. Look at that, right like within that same hole too. Pull tab and a coin right there. So yeah, if you guys are considering maybe grabbing a Legend up, I would suggest getting a 6-inch coil if you hunt areas like this, because I'm having a lot better of a time like just recovering these signals out here with this little coil compared to if I had a big coil, you know. I definitely wouldn't be getting as many targets out, I don't think. So it's pretty much coin after coin out here. That one's a 1980. We got some dimes, we got it all, baby. I actually don't know if I've ever found a 50-cent piece though. I have found a couple dollar coins, but I don't know if I've ever found a 50-cent piece. That was another 40. We'll come back for them, but the likelihood of it being a penny right now is very high. This one's a little bit different. 29 through 30. 28, 29, 30. So like you can kind of play odds when you're out like a park too, because the majority of the signals are going to be pretty similar to each other, but you can kind of like cherry pick just a little bit just for some different signals to at least maybe improve your odds. I still kind of recommend just going in there, digging most of it. Why not, you know? You get them out for this time and for next time. You end the mystery once and for all. You actually dig that signal out of the ground. So I'm always one of those people, I try to just dig them up. That might be our first. That's either gonna be something good or it's falsing. It's reading freaking high as ever though, high 50s. So maybe some silver or maybe some iron. It's kind of too promising, to be honest with you. Let's see. Wait, it's out. It's already out. Oh, look at that one too. And that is a good idea too, why you always have to be careful digging in your hole, especially with bare hands. That is a great shot of tetanus right there. Maybe even a trip to the hospital. It is a rusted out razor blade. You guys see that? Nice, huh? That's a good find in a way though, I guess. Get some rusty freaking razor blade out of the ground so no little kitties get a shot of tetanus, huh? This one's another one. I wonder if this is another razor blade. It's another kind of high and bouncy signal right here. Come here, you. What do you got for us? Is it gonna be better or worse, guys? Take your pick. I don't really know, but I cannot get it with my hands, that's for sure. It's a coin. That's interesting. Why was he reading up so high? I don't know. He's not silver, just 1990s. I'm gonna swing back over and make sure that's all she was in there. Let's see. Is that it? All right, that's it. So I think with that one being said, guys, that was a pretty dang good little live dig session, if I gotta say so myself. I think I showed you guys this stuff earlier. I still have my beach stuff in my pouch, so I got a little earring out at the beach, and here just now, about 15-20 minutes ago, I got this bad boy right here, which is actually like really cool to me, man. I'm pretty sure it's either just a regular fish or it's a largemouth bass, but it was definitely a pendant. It's still got the clasp on it. It looks like it probably came off their necklace, so that's definitely the coolest find today, man. I think that maybe deserves a thumbs up. What do you guys think? I don't really find too much cool stuff, but I'm 99% sure that thing is silver, so that thing is sweet as ever, man. And with that one being said, guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get ready to go hang out with the family for 4th of July, so I'm definitely gonna be out here. I think I'm gonna come to this exact spot I'm in next time with the 6-inch coil again. We're gonna do a little bit more hunting. So again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you a whole bunch. I hope you enjoyed the short little live dig session. I hope it kind of at least gave you an idea of how the 6-inch coil reacts on the Legend. But again, this was 15 kilohertz, so maybe next time I'll try it in like multi-frequency or something. But man, that thing's badass, man. That thing's cool. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. So I'll see you very soon. Happy 4th of July to you guys.